Exclusive News 5 investigation uncovers new developments about Tanisha Anderson's death. The mentally ill woman died while in police custody more than 2 years ago.
And yet there's been no decision about whether to charge the officers involved. Chief Investigator Regan's been on top of this story since the very beginning. And Ron, you learned what's stopping that criminal investigation in its tracks.
Well, that's right. It's been more than 2 years since a police internal investigation found both officers failed to call for an ambulance in a timely manner. An initial medical examiner report ruled Anderson died while being handcuffed and pinned on the sidewalk. Now, a new autopsy is delaying possible criminal charges against the officers involved.
Why? When a civilian, it's over right then. You're charged, you're locked up. No questions. Some questions not even asked. Did you do it? You didn't do it? But it's quick. But with policemen, it's a long process. Why is that?
Tanisha's mother says both officers involved have gone unpunished and remain on the job.
You do something, you pay for it. That's the law, isn't it? For everybody. You, me, everybody. It's the law. What makes them so different? I ask myself that all the time. What makes them so different?
A Cuyahoga County Sheriff's Department review of what happened on the sidewalk outside their home more than 2 years ago has been turned over to the Ohio Attorney General's office, where it remains with no action. Tanisha's uncle says Special Prosecutor Matthew Donahue is failing to prosecute.
We have heard from the Special Prosecutor Matthew Donahue, who's been sitting on this case for quite a while, who said he's been waiting for the judge to overlook the case and make a decision, and then once it gets in his hands, he would be making a decision that was soon. Well, he's had this case now for months. So we haven't heard from anybody, Ron.
That includes the city of Cleveland and Mayor Frank Jackson.
Well, it makes me angry because I feel like if this was a judge's daughter or son or some prominent high-profile person that stays in the news or someone like that, they would have did something about this a long time ago.
Tanisha's sister says the system is failing to provide justice.
And it's not fair for us. It's not fair for the family. It is not fair for my sister. She deserved better than that. Because she was a good and a bright person, a lovely, bubbling person. And she's been taken away from us.
You did it, then you should pay for it.
Should they be convicted and sent to prison?
Yes, they should, just like you and I would be.
Well, the Attorney General's office says it did not get the case to review until last November. Cleveland police say the officers involved remain on restrictive administrative duty with no contact with the public. But it's not likely they'll be disciplined until the criminal investigation is completed. The city of Cleveland says it settled a federal lawsuit in the case for $2.5 million. I'm Chief Investigator Regan.